And another one bites the dust.
And another one bites the dust.
And another one.
Submitted by Marry Me Joe.
Whoa, I don't know you.
Okay. After being bit by a venomous snake, man bit his wife because he wanted them to die together.
That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. That fool thinks snakes are zombies or what?
Hold up, I have a question. From a guy's perspective, I'm like, this motherfucker's selfish, but I know how girls are, and you girls are probably like, what a romantic motherfucker, huh?
Cause you probably do the same shit.
You're like, ooh, we get to die together?
I think he's fucking stupid. Cause I'm like, oh, so now you became like a fucking snake vampire, and now you have this serum that you could pass to the rest of us? You're dumb. We
But
need to
you girls
break
like
up.
that romantic stuff.
That's not romantic. That's dumb.
That's not romantic?
How come girls like Twilight then when fucking that guy's like biting her and like...
Cause you're talking about 9-year-old girls.
Oh, okay.
Dude, Twilight is such a dumb fucking movie.
Well, that's the difference between guys and girls. 9-year-old boys think exactly the same as a 30-year-old boy.
Yeah. I've been thinking it's
That's-
dumb.
I'm glad you're proud of that.
No, it's cause we know what we want. We don't fucking change it.
Woo.
I hate snakes.
I hate snakes. I think they are disgusting.
This was a fucking dumbass, dude. He's like, "Ah! I've been infected."
Yeah, now he's a snake. That must have hurt.
I know, biting his girlfriend and shit.
Like, can you imagine? He got bit and she's like trying to help him with his wound, and the first thing he does is fucking bite his girlfriend in the arm.
What he should have said is just suck the venom then. Don't bite her.
Doesn't do shit, by the way. It's a terrible, terrible, terrible.
Oh, I mean, if he wanted them to die together.
Oh, and she drinks it.
Yes.
Was she okay with this?
Alright, so first of all, this takes place in India.
I knew it.
How did you know?
I'm just kidding, I don't know.
Cause they're romantic, okay?
I just like the idea that this dude, thinks that he has venom coming out of his teeth after being bit by one.
Now it's even funnier because I picture a guy with leather sandals on trying to bite his girlfriend now.
You know it's funny. That's so true though,
The
right?
thumb loop, you know the one that has like a thumb loop and the fucking big toes going through?
Right when I hear India, I picture that, and I picture the most ashiest feet on earth.
Yeah.
And slacks.
Yeah.
Slacks
With a
like
white
button
dress
up-
shirt?
Yeah.
It's a thin dress shirt.
Yep. Then you can see the nipples and everything.
They probably have a mustache.
Yep.
Nice thick one.
Gold necklace.
Yeah.
You know what we're talking about.
So this man,
Do you think that I'm a snake?
How come you sound like a Vietnamese
I
Indian
don't
guy?
alright, so what's being reported is that when this man was sleeping, he was bitten by a venomous snake. So I don't know what kind of snake. They're just reporting it a venomous snake. And so when he woke up, he realized what happened and his health was deteriorating.
Oh.
So that's when he got really emotional and he told his wife that he wanted them to be together even in the afterlife, that he wanted
to die with me, honey.
he wanted them to die together. So he bit her wrist, which she let him, and then the couple fell unconscious. Now I
So it
don't.
worked?
Even the girl too?
Well, she probably fainted from the pain.
Being reported that they were then transported to a hospital.
Which is the first thing that should have happened.
In the hospital, the doctors are saying that it was luckily she was there just in time.
Or they would have died.
The man ended up dying.
Oh no.
Please. Please die with me.
I know.
Honey.
That's so sad, but it's so crazy.
Oh man, dude, I definitely want to die before my wife though.
Why?
I want to watch her die. I can't do
You don't have to see it.
I know, but it's too hard to spend that much like years with somebody, and then it would be very hard. I don't think I could be able to remarry. I think I figured that about myself. I'm too emotional. I can't remarry.
Yeah, I tell Casey all the time, I'm like, so when I die, and he's like, why do you always think you're gonna die first? I'm like, because you can't die before me.
Yeah.
You can't.
Like if I see Mariel like slowly deteriorating, that's funny.
And then she gets better, and then you're gone.
Oh yeah.
You're in heaven, you're like, God damn, I'm fucking dumb.
I know. I was like, oh fuck, I forgot about that.
Oh
shit.
no, you don't. I'm gonna die first.
Yeah.
I don't know, how about you guys? What do you think?
I think I have the stronger heart, so she probably needs to die first.
She needs to die.
But we're asking you, which one do you prefer? Do you want to die first, or do you?
Well, of course I'd like to die first, but I think my heart's stronger than hers.
He could survive it.
Yeah, I could take it. I don't know if she could take it. Like if I go out swimming for like an hour, she's
Oh,
Crazy. That's
She's
right.
biting her
I
nail.
obviously love you more than
she
you
already
love
can't
me.
take it. So
That's true. I know. God. poison water.
Papa Bill.
I heard statistically that in a couple, like if the female dies first, the male dies shortly after. But if the male dies first, the females like tend to live a lot longer.
Of course, because they're fucking heartless.
No, because women, the more we evolve, the less women need men. I keep saying
That's so crazy because men are done evolving because we're so tight, and you're still evolving. Stupid.
I've never heard people that stop.
You know
we're at the top already, baby.
You know why guys die? Because they're so used to their wives doing everything that now they're stressed out because they're like, fuck, how do I fucking pay this bill? Like, what the fuck is going on? And like, where does this go? Like, I don't even know. And then they're confused every day. That's why.
At the age.
Talking about evolving though, look at his shirt. Like that's the highest we've achieved.
I know. Look at that, dude.
This means, what the hell happened? I like to play video games.
Somewhere went terribly wrong against what you're saying.
Hey, at the age of 55, would you be able to remarry?
55.
Like if I pass,
Young, dude.
yeah, you should.
55 is still pretty young.
55 is not like 83.
I know. I can't watch your face like that. Bro.
I know. It's like,
I can't do it.
how do you do that?
I don't know. I can't say because
That's barely halfway.
It doesn't. It has nothing to do with the fact that I don't have the life force left in me to start a new
That's so
relationship.
young.
It's just that, let's say, I'm pretty sure by the time I'm 55, I'm gonna have a kid, and every time I look at this kid, I'm gonna think about my wife. You know?
Yeah.
So that person I've spent now up until this point about 20, 30 years together, I can't have another experience with this person that will ever match that experience because
You're just gonna bang hookers then?
no, I'm just gonna be alone. And I'll be with my kids.
Because when my pop passed, like my mom is still like super mourning and like how she speaks about it, I'm just like, oh yeah, I can imagine not wanting to ever marry anyone ever again. Because I feel like because like what you said, you spend so many years with this one person. Yeah, I don't know.
I can't. I'm almost 100% sure I will not be able to do it.
I'd be like, man, I don't think I can argue with another person like that.
Yeah, I mean, do you even have the life force again to start that all over?
I don't.
I don't know if it happens like that again though.
Dude, it does.
Like, you know
You
what?
don't argue the same way you used to argue in high school. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Like-
But the anger is still the same. It feels bad.
And you have to relearn everything with this person.
I know,
like, I
like,
don't want to
new
do it.
shit.
And then you have to deal with their
Credentials.
family and their kids and their grandkids. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just.
Yeah, like I think at 55 too, like hopefully I'm pretty well off at that point. Like I'm retired.
I'd rather be jet skiing like the old rich
Just
guy.
be traveling, living experiences, having a picture of my dead wife next to me and showing her the rest of the world. Like, hey, look at where we're at. I could live like a
I
crazy
see
person.
my dad date, and I think when you're at that age, you're really upfront. So if as soon as my dad hears like one thing that he doesn't like, you're just like done.
Yeah.
You know, I think like when we're at our age or even younger, when you're dating with people, you can like, oh, I can like overlook that, or like, oh, that can be adjusted. But then I think by the time you get to that age,
No more bullshit.
Yeah, there's no more bullshit. He doesn't give a fuck. So he just dates and he's like, oh, that bitch said this, done. Or that bitch said that, I don't give a fuck about her. And you're pretty upfront. And I think the people that you end up, if you do end up dating though, that you would like at that age, you guys actually probably do match.
I still think about my grandma. It makes me tear up. She passed away like 6 years ago. Like, so I don't think I'll be able to do something like that where I had kids with this woman. I look at my kid's face every day. It's like, oh shit, that's my fucking dead wife, you know? And I gotta look at this
Oh,
one.
it's your dead wife?
Yeah.
This whole time I was thinking divorce for some
No, not divorced, dead. Like she's dead. Yeah. So that's like, there's no closure in that either.
So you're like happy and then she just passes.
Yeah, it's not like something she did wrong.
Yeah, you're happy for
Like,
20,
you still
30 years.
lab,
Yeah.
You still so lab, and then like, oh no, what happened? Oh,
I don't think I'd be able to do that. Unless I'm somebody who needs, I don't think I'm somebody who needs a physical person there all the time. I know like people who have done that, their whole life they've been so used to having a woman by their side that they need that no matter who it is. So, but then there's me where I was single and I was very, 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 very happy. You know? So if I happen to be single again, I think I'd be okay.
I think Casey would probably remarry. He's that kind of guy where it's like
he's always in a relationship?
always in a relationship.
That's true. For the longest time that I known him, he's like more in a relationship than not in a relationship.
Yeah.
So he'll probably remarry after I.
Just don't die, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
I know. I just can't act.
I know, when you're 99 and shit, that fucker's gonna so remarry. Watch out.
Hopefully hopefully by then our our life expectancy is way
I'm trying to
longer.
live.
I think so. I think we're all gonna live past 100.
I think so.
Not the way my life is going. I'm gonna prove you wrong. What? In your face, Bart. 76.
Hope you guys enjoyed that video, but if you didn't, guess what? You can directly contribute to the articles that we discussed. Just cruise on over to the description box below, click on that link to submit your article. Also, for the next video, click right up here.